What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the numbers are rolling in. Black Friday was a huge success for both Microsoft and Sony. I don't know so much about Nintendo. I think I've seen two people. One was blind, one was deaf, and the other one didn't have any hands and feet. I seen them in Walmart. They was picking up a Wii U. But then they hopped in the black limo. But now, all jokes aside, some early numbers, some reports are coming in. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, back. But anyway, like I said, some reports are coming in, and who were the number one sellers at several major retail sellers across, America. I don't know so much Canada, but probably North America. The MPD, I think they do include Canada also part of the, North. It is considered North America also. But anyway, it says here that it says Black Friday top sellers by retailers. Did Sony's PlayStation get boxed out by Microsoft? Info Scout's early read on this year's top items turned up some usual suspects along with a few surprises. While Sony's PlayStation 4 held on to its number one spot at Bestbuy. Again, this year's Microsoft Xbox One S Minecraft bundle. This was like, I don't know what took so long to get this together. This Minecraft listen, I bought 2 Minecraft bundles my damn self. My grandson, they have the Legos. I have 2 grandsons. They got the Legos and stuff, and the Minecraft. Like, I didn't know Minecraft was that huge. I mean, I don't care for the game. They call me Papa. Papa, you got Minecraft? No, I don't play Minecraft. So I got them both their own Xbox One S with the Minecraft bundle for them, you know what I mean? But anyway, back to what I was saying. It says Microsoft Xbox One S Minecraft bundle took the lead at both Target and Costco. Well, both Target, Costco, Walmart, and Sam's Clubs. Shoppers took advantage of the whopping 40% discounts. Also on Philips and Vizio smart TVs. But they said but most surprisingly, the pork lion ranked first in unit moving across the month of a lot of that hog this holiday season. But getting back to the consoles here, which I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about the pork lion. I don't eat pork. Also, like I said, the PlayStation Slim, which is a surprise to me, was the number one selling console according to Amazon, their digital thing. But Microsoft had several Xbox One S SKUs within the top 100. I only seen one from Sony. I seen the Slim, and the PS4 Pro was down like in the late 80s. Then it went up to like 75 or something like that. But the PS4 Slim, the $249 with the Uncharted bundle was huge on Amazon. Like, it's going to be very interesting who wins. But I can tell you right now, Walmart sells more than anybody. Walmart's the number one retail seller in the world. You know what I mean? They sell more video games than GameStop. They sell more everything. Walmart is huge. Like I said, for a long time, Walmart didn't even participate in the NPDs. But like I said, Walmart is huge. But it's interesting. Overall, there won't be any losers, maybe besides Nintendo, this holiday season. Because, whether whoever comes out on top, whether it's Microsoft or Sony, it's great for the gaming industry in its whole. You know what I mean? The hobby that we all love. Forget the whole console war stuff that we sit and we poke fun. And I see on Twitter yesterday, Tim posted an empty pallet. Sony guys went crazy. You know what I mean? Sony guys lost their damn mind. Also, too, several Microsoft stores. Of course, it's a Microsoft store. Sold out of the Xbox One S. And also in the UK. You know what I mean? So, it's... we're going to see. You know what I mean? But I will say this. I am surprised that the PS4 wasn't Sony's number one selling console. And again, it's a little alarming to me, you know what I mean? And the reason why I say this is that it's new hardware, you know what I mean? And I know, and one of the main issues with that, maybe a lot of people don't have 4K TV with the HDR, fine, you know what I mean? But to take advantage of the hardware, you know what I mean, Sony or whatever, because let's be clear, it's a very powerful console. It's 4.2 teraflops. And I say this shit again and again. Sony just need to do 1080p 60 with a higher graphic fidelity. They're shooting for that 1800p and that 1400p. Who has the 1800p TV? You understand what I'm saying? All it's going to give you a sharper image. Gamers will much prefer to have better graphics. So when the casual walk into the store, they have the PS4 Pro, PS4 Pro hooked up in Best Buy to their top of the line TV, and it looks way better than what's on the standard or even with the. That's what they should do, and that's just my honest opinion. Just as a gamer, or as a guy who owns a PlayStation 4, even though my Xbox dude, I would much prefer better graphics than a higher resolution. I'm just being real. I don't mind if it upscales. It's not a big thing to me. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. As I was saying, that's what I would prefer. I think all of us would at the end of the day, But anyway, like I said, Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart owns Sam's Club. I don't know who that owns Costco. That's where you go to buy things cheap in bulk. And Microsoft's number one selling console this Black Friday was the Minecraft bundle. It was crazy. When I see when Microsoft gets that money, they have the number one multi-plat in the world. And they own that, people when I said this before, people, Microsoft don't have any exclusives and Sony sell it on software. Like Microsoft has their hands in everything. The tools that are used to make the video games that we all love and enjoy. It's a Windows program. Microsoft owns that. Get a licensing fee for that. Havoc, of course, we all know Microsoft owns that. Even believe it or not, the Rumble technology. True story. Back in the 6th generation, was a company called Immersion. They sued both Microsoft and Sony. Nintendo escaped the lawsuit because their Rumble Pack feature wasn't in the controller, it was a packet add-on. So they didn't, I think they, bypassed that. But anyway, they sued Microsoft and Sony. What Microsoft did was smart. They paid the company like $10 million and then they bought like half the company or something along those lines. Sony held out and didn't want to pay the $40 million. That's why when the PS3 launched, the controllers, the 6 axis, there was no Rumble technology. You know what I mean? And Sony finally paid what they, paid the fee, and then you have to pay back, whatever. Like I said, Microsoft, unless they sold their whatever, they own half that company also, or a nice percentage of it. You know what I mean? Like Microsoft got their hands in everything. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, there are no, even this generation right here, which is far outpacing last generation. You know what I mean? There are really no losers. Look at last generation. Both Microsoft and Sony sold upwards to 80 million consoles. You know what I mean? I don't really sometimes include the Wii because that was bought by not even by the casual non-gamers. It is a business at the end of the day, but the Wii sold with 110, 115 million units. My grandmother has too, but is she a casual gamer? No. She may have played Wii Sports or bowling twice in her life. Some of that shit was hurting her hip and her wrist, and she had been back since. You understand what I'm saying? So, that was the fad everybody wanted to try, So, like I said, with that being said, I'm getting a little cold, you know what I mean? Even like in this generation, most gamers here, I guess the fanatics, think that both Microsoft and Sony can coexist and both of them be successful. Do I pop shit? Yeah, to have fun. You know what I mean? And it's YouTube is entertainment. You know what I mean? I tell you guys this all and all again, but some of you motherfuckers get behind these consoles like it's your religion. Like I be reading some of these comments like, yo, what the fuck? Like like I be bugging like y'all motherfuckers is crazy. You know what I mean? But like I said, unless you don't cross the book with all no racial shit, like I gotta laugh at all the comments. You know what I mean? I trust me, I got a great sense of humor. But as I was saying, kudos to both Microsoft and Sony. It will be interesting to see if Microsoft can win November's NPD with Sony having the quote-unquote the PS4 Pro the new PS4 Pro. Maybe, like I said today, maybe the tides just changing right now in Microsoft's favor. Because to be honest here, like I've said since the start of this generation, gamers are going to own both consoles just like they did last generation. You know what I mean? They're going to own the Xbox and they're going to own the PlayStation. You know what I mean? Why choose? If you're a gamer, like why? Man, that's my thing. Like I don't like to have to choose. Oh man, Sony got the God of War, but God of War sucked. Even though I know mine, I know that shit look hot and I want to play it. And if that game with Forza Horizon or whatever the hell was on the PlayStation 4, you guys would be kissing his ass from here across the street. Or Recall was on the PlayStation 4, you guys would be kissing his ass from here across the street. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, but me personally, I don't have to choose. I'm not young anymore. I'm an adult who can afford, to afford my habit. I can buy and play what the hell I want to play. You know what I mean? So I don't have to sit and choose and, even though I make pop shit, like I said, it's just to have fun. But motherfuckers really be hating. Oh, that, like, come on, bro, you're bugging. You're bugging. But anyway, this is your boy Next 720. Shout out to Microsoft for winning, for being the number one selling console in Walmart, Sam's Club. That is huge. Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, Costco's. It's huge. Sony stats number one spot in Best Buy, and I believe also maybe Amazon. I don't know. Like I said, the PS4 Slim wasn't the number one selling console, but Microsoft had like six SKUs. I'm sorry, in the top 100. So I don't know if that made it bounce. Like I don't know, but we shall see. But anyway, this is your boy Nixon 720. I'm out of here, man. Bang.